We did the research, so you don't have to.
I'm Anthony. This is Jocelyn. We are the Top 10 Tour, and we have the top 10 must-haves you need to bring on your next cruise. Number 10 on our list, kicking off our top 10 must-haves on the cruise, the waterproof phone pouch. If you are anything like us and you are going to kind of do all things social media, whether you're getting the Wi-Fi package or not, you obviously need to protect your phone. These, by the way, all of our items are in the description below, and please very much so buy them from us in the description so we can get a little kickback as an Amazon associate. But basically, you lock in this bad boy with your phone. You can probably like put in different essentials as well, like valuables, like maybe like your credit cards or other stuff like that. But with this one that we bought on Amazon, it's pretty dang waterproof. Pretty good for what you need to do.
Yeah, obviously haven't used it yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy. You can also like take pictures in the water, so I'm excited to try that out. Like see how the picture qualities come out using the pouches.
Yeah, so again, our number 10, the waterproof phone pouch, definitely a must-have. Yes. Number 9 on our list of top 10 must-haves that you need to bring on the cruise is the fan. If you are like me and you need some kind of white noise, there's a whole bunch of different kinds of fans. But this one, we've already taken a peek at. I'll go ahead and bring it out of the box here. This one is really, really skinny, really slender, nothing too crazy. This one that, again, is in our description here in our Amazon must-haves list. It's got a little foldable portion here that you can kind of just bring up. Just kind of sits right anywhere where you want. Comes with the little USB to USB-C charging cable, and really, really easy. It's got 3 modes. The loudest one is probably the one you'll use because it's really not that loud altogether, but the key here is obviously when it comes to essentials, you don't want anything to take up too much space. So the really slender one here is the one that you want to get. Not as big for you, but an essential.
Especially for him that he loves white noise to fall asleep to. So, and I've heard the cabins in the cruise ships are pretty silent at night. So this will come in handy, and like Anthony said, pretty thin and won't take up too much space in your luggage, which is a must-have for any type of traveling. So this is number 9 on our list.
Gotta get it. Number 8 on our top 10 must-haves that you need for your next cruise. We've been hearing rumors that not just our cruise, but a lot of cruises do either like candy straws or do like those like
the compostable ones.
Compostable ones that no one enjoys. We're all for saving planet Earth, but at a cost. But at a cost for a really, really cheap. Again, in our description below, these plastic straws you can buy on Amazon. These ones we found come in this little pouch. It's a little pouch that, as you saw in number 10, you can attach that to the phone pouch or anything else kind of on your person. These little pouches, you literally just take out the little plastic straw. It's a foldable plastic straw. You fold it in 3. You open up the pouch like so, and you literally just put it back in there. But this bad boy is a must-have, whether you're getting the drink package or not getting the drink package. You have to have one of these. This was, if it weren't for everything else that's coming up on our list, that is essential. This would be higher up. But this is something that you absolutely need to have. Again, we're all for the candy straws, and like we'll still probably dabble with the candy straws, but like with the amount of alcohol that we're going to consume on our first ever cruise. By the way, our first ever cruise is May 2024. So if you are watching this after that, we likely have some content that we can put in the description below for that cruise that's coming up, our first cruise. But if this is before, then you're in the right place. But this plastic straw is an absolute must.
Definitely.
And something to use for those plastic straws, our first bonus tip, our first bonus must-have, Crystal Light. We just pour this bad boy out right here. Crystal Light, oh yeah, man. So our favorite drink ever since we started our health journey was anything that is either low sugar or low carb or whatever, and very, very cheap. So what you do is you can bring a whole big old pouch of these. You can get these anywhere. Walmart, King Soopers, or any main grocery store that is near you, wherever you're watching. All you do is you order a vodka soda. It's literally just, you say house vodka, the cheapest that they have, and then you do club soda, which obviously they do, the bartenders do for you on the cruise already. And then you put one of these bad boys. A box of 10 of these is like a couple bucks. And then all you do is you literally tack a whole bunch of these and you take one of these and you rip it up, you put it in that drink, you give it a good stir with those straws or whatever straws you're gonna use. on the cruise, and boom, you have a super flavorful, delicious beverage that's usually the cheapest thing that you can get.
Yeah.
My personal favorite is the lemonade. Jocelyn loves
the fruit
punch. There's a million different flavors. There's a grape. There's some like raspberry tea ones, but this is our absolute special bonus tip for you guys. These are must-haves. We're gonna have, my gosh, our first cruise is a week. We're probably gonna bring like 100 of these things, and it'll be what, 110 per box, 10, 20 bucks max. So Crystal Light, vodka soda, definitely a must-have, even though it's not on the official top 10 list.
Little bonus tip for you.
Yes. Before we get to any more of the must-haves on your cruise, we want to give a special shout out to ourselves and our awesome top 10 tour merch. As you can see, we have sweatshirts, we have shirts, we have stickers that you can put on water bottles. We have basically anything you can imagine. Go to thetop10tour.com and you can get any cool piece of our merch. We want to make sure we let you know about that, because obviously a really cool logo that we designed ourselves, a lot of cool stuff. Want to make sure you guys go and get that before we continue our list. Coming in at number 7 on our top 10 must-haves you need to bring on your next cruise. This is a big one for us.
Yes.
Swim shoes. Swim shoes. So obviously there is a lot of water involved on any cruise you're going to go on, whether you're going on an excursion, whether you're just walking around the ship. And I know I'm probably a little bit OCD and just always a little bit paranoid. I'm always worried that someone's gonna snag our really nice flip-flops or shoes. So these are what, I think like last I checked, they're like maybe like 10 max,
10 bucks.
10, 20 bucks. If someone jacks these, that would stink, but it's not the end of the world. But the best part is you don't have to take anything off. You literally just walk through these, and I think Jocelyn put it to me best a couple days ago. It's literally just like you're wearing socks. They're super comfortable. Like I said, these ones, again, everything is linked in our description below. These are just the absolute go-to. So again, swim shoes, I think that's probably self-explanatory. So.
Yeah. So they have nice little like rubber soles, so obviously won't hurt your feet like walking around. This is actually my second pair. I lost my first ones somewhere.
Shocker.
But yeah, these are super comfortable. They come in different colors. We just got black just because it matches different.
I think
outfits.
I think when you click on our Amazon link, a couple of the different, there's a million different colors. All of them. I think the black ones are the cheapest ones. All the other ones are a bit more expensive, but it's a must-have. You got to have swim shoes.
You can just go in the water and come out and you're ready to go.
Nice and easy. Number 6 up on our list, something that you may not think of. It doesn't really necessarily say convenience, but it can keep you out of a massive headache. And that is going to be those luggage tags. You probably see everyone mention these bad boys. Essentially, the big reason behind these is a good chunk of the time before your cruise and after your cruise, your luggage is not going to be with you in the sense that you're going to be doing a lot of drop-offs. You're going to be doing potentially at the end of your cruise, maybe dropping it off outside your door. The tags that they offer to you on your cruise are not of the greatest quality. They're really basically based on the quality of your printer. If you don't have some kind of protection on them and they fall off, well, your bags are gonzo. A little side tip we don't have in the list, air tags probably inside the luggage is probably a good idea just in case, but regardless, these are going to protect those luggage tags. These are going to make sure your luggage is not lost. They all come with these, you've all seen those, the little wiry things that go on the tags that keep these in place on your piece of luggage. The thing that we have in our Amazon, I think they come with about 4 of them, and they're a bunch of different sizes too. There's like these very small ones. There's these bigger ones. And again, it's not something that is really going to improve your cruise experience, but it's going to keep your cruise experience from becoming a nightmare if your luggage tags get ripped off, because I'm sure they're throwing them around when they're transporting them to and from your room. And so these are going to keep those luggage tags in place, because nothing can, it won't, like I said, it won't enhance your cruise experience, but it can make your cruise experience a nightmare if your tags fall off and your bags are gonzo. You don't want that. Number 5 on our list of the must-haves, the big essentials that you need for your next cruise, is these mesh bags. Again, everything is in our description below here on the YouTube video. These mesh bags are, again, another really cheap option. Essentially, if you are going anywhere around on the ship, or if you're going on any excursions off the ship, you want something that is both waterproof, that is both spacious, and again, you'll kind of see a theme here. It's also something that, you know, obviously the stuff inside might be more valuable, but the bag itself, it's not that expensive. It's not a super nice bag. It doesn't draw a lot of attention, and it's got some really good space. This one specifically that's on our list, it's got a zipper on the front with a lot of space. It's got a space, obviously, for some sort of water bottle right here on the front, and then the bag itself is massive. So we each bought one for each of us, probably more than we'll need in terms of space, but really something that's kind of a must-have.
And again, when it comes to packing, you can literally just lay it flat. It won't take up any space or any weight in your luggage, which is one of the things we like too. So we can have more room for other stuff in our bag.
And again, not like I said, not going to draw a lot of attention. Like, this isn't big and flashy. This isn't scream expensive, and so it's a really easy thing with a lot of space. And those are key things on your cruise.
Yes.
Number 4 on our list of must-haves for your next cruise. This one is a big one. All those towel clips. There's nothing more obnoxious on planet Earth than wind and trying to keep a towel or any of your stuff in place.
Yes.
So these, really easy, really self-explanatory. If you have a towel and you have a chair on the pool deck, or if you're going off of the ship and going on an excursion, or just laying on the beach off ship, you do not want your wind to blow away the towel. So you literally just lay the towel on the lawn chair that you're on, wherever you're at, and you take one of these bad boys and clip it in on each side of the chair. So the pack that we have listed in our Amazon description is a pack of 8. So essentially it's 4 per person, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yes, 8. So basically on each corner of the chair, you're gonna put one of these towel clips, and it's one less thing that you have to worry about.
Which, we're first time cruisers here, so I thought you were gonna bring like your own towel, which the cruise line we're going with, they provide towels. So no need to pack towels and take up space in your luggage. Just bring these and you're set to go.
All good to go. So again, towel clips is very important. Just avoid the annoyance. Wind is already annoying enough. Have one thing that makes it just a little bit less annoying. Another little bonus tip for all of you social folks out there going on a cruise, especially if you are going by yourself or you're going as just a couple like me and Jocelyn are, you are going to want to join one of the Facebook groups for your cruise. If you just look up on Facebook the dates of your cruise, the spot that you're going, and the cruise line that you're going on, you can likely find a cruise Facebook group for specifically that cruise. We just found one. We have some friends that we're now going to meet up with on this cruise, and it's going to be a lot of fun for us. But in our group, it's like over 500 people. Like, there's a lot of people, and they are all throwing out all of these tips that we're throwing out and a whole lot more. A lot of stuff that maybe you don't think about, a lot of the theme nights, a lot of the excursions that people are going on, tips and tricks specifically about that cruise, and all the different stuff that you can do. So again, that is an absolute bonus tip. That is almost a must-have, if you will, on the list of things that you need to know before your next cruise. Number 3 on our list of the must-haves for your next cruise. This is a really big one, and for a lot of people this is number 1, but we don't have it number 1 because we haven't been on a cruise yet. I've been on a boat, you have not, but Dramamine. Dramamine. The other thing that is kind of a slash here that we don't have, because we just bought one of the 2, is also those little wristbands that help deal with the motion sickness. But Dramamine is big. Like I said, I've never been on a cruise. I've been on plenties of ships, but I haven't really been in a spot where I think I need Dramamine. But Jocelyn, on the other hand, thinks that this might be something she might need.
For me, this might be my number 1, just because I get motion sickness, car rides, rides in general. So I think I might be needing a lot of this. So this is a top for sure.
And again, for those that aren't aware of Dramamine, this pack that we have listed in our Amazon associates in the description below is pretty cheap. This one is 36 tablets, and it's 1 to 2 tablets every 4 to 6 hours, and basically it just helps with nausea, dizziness, and vomiting. So if you start to experience any of that, you usually pop one of these and it helps a lot. For those that really experience a lot of motion sickness, one thing we don't have in our description is, again, those motion bands. So you could do both if you want to, but definitely something for motion sickness is probably number 1 if you're worried. For us, we don't think it's gonna be a problem, so it's our number 3.
Yeah, which for you guys who have been on a cruise, let us know in the comments. Do you guys get motion sickness? Because we've gotten conflicting reports of saying people that you don't even feel it in the boat. Sometimes they say that they do, and they do get motion sickness. So let us know in the comments. Have you guys been on a cruise? Do you guys get motion sickness?
We want to know. Nearing the end of our list, number 2 on the must-haves for your next cruise, all of those magnetic wall hooks. If you have ever looked up must-haves for a cruise, you've heard about these bad boys. As we're sitting here assembling these that you get are in our description below for you to buy on Amazon, these are super strong. So these, essentially, from what we've heard, again, this is our first cruise, but everyone talks about how the fact that all the walls are magnetic. And essentially, there is never nearly enough storage or places to hang stuff, to put different things. You run into those problems on a cruise in your ship, in your room. So these you can essentially hang absolutely anywhere and have an unlimited amount of storage. So you can put these all over your wall, you can put these in the bathroom, you can put these anywhere. You can hang your wet swimsuits, you can hang your bath bag essentials, you can hang charging cables, you can hang everything. These are always one of the highest, most recommended things on the list.
Every list that we've looked at, every video that we've seen, they always mention wall hooks. So we definitely put those in our list. So make sure you get these.
Yeah, these are at number 2. Again, these are just about convenience. And when it comes to the cruise, all the things about convenience, all the things that you never want to have to worry about is storage and where you're putting stuff, where you're hanging stuff. So magnetic wall hooks, definitely number 2 on our list. Before we get to our number 1, cue the graphic. Be sure to hit like on this video. Absolutely subscribe to the Top 10 Tour and hit that little bell so you can be notified for all of our videos here on the Top 10 Tour, including all of our cruise videos, which after May 2024, if this is when you're coming across this video, definitely go to our channel and watch all of our cruise content to see how our first cruise went as we're going to the Caribbean. And number 1 on the list of top 10 must-haves of things you need to bring on your cruise, drum roll, the power strip. So very, very important before I mention anything else, the power strip cannot have a surge protector. Most, if not all cruises do not let you have a power strip with a surge protector. It is a fire hazard, so be sure you are, when you're looking on Amazon, by the way, again, this one right here is in the description below, so you don't have to search for anything. But
cruise approved.
Cruise approved. If you look for any other ones though, just make sure you look up not a surge protector. Again, we're going on Carnival, so we can speak for sure for Carnival, but make sure you are absolutely not getting one with a surge protector. But in all of the rooms, they only have 1, maybe 2 outlets. And if you're anything like us, which you're probably not because we're not normal, we need a lot of outlets. We need one for our phone. We need ones for our GoPro that we're filming this on. We need ones for our watch charger, absolutely everything. That is not going to fit on just 1 or 2 outlets. This power strip right here, again, that we have in our link below, it's our number 1 most important thing. This one has 3 of the main power strip. This has 3 USBs. It's got a specific USB-C as well. And again, no surge protector, but this is a given, right? It's our number 1.
It has to be.
It has to be. So again, this bad boy right here is our absolute number 1. Again, if you carry a whole bunch of different stuff on your cruise and you need a whole lot of different things charged, this is easily our number 1 on the top 10 must-haves of things you need to bring on your cruise. That does it for our list of the top 10 must-haves of the things that you need to have for your next cruise. Where are you going on your next cruise? We want to know. Drop it in the comments. And did we miss anything? Are any of the essentials that we don't have on our top 10 list something that you have as an absolute must-have on your cruise? So we want to know. Again, let us know in the comments. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you go to thetop10tour.com, you can check out all of our videos. You can check out our Instagram page. We're very active. And you can buy some of our top 10 tour merch. So for Jocelyn, I am Anthony. This is the Top 10 Tour. We appreciate all you top 10 tourists out there. It's a little new term that we're trying to workshop for our followers. So if you like it, let us know too. And we will see you in the next video and enjoy your next cruise.